All right. Good morning, my friends. It's Jules Caldwell, as my friends call me. So excited to join you. We are about four sleeps out now from Ignite, the early bird deadline to register for Ignite 2022. I'm really excited to introduce you to my guest for today, Joanne Burelle, who's here with us. She's one of the five amazing women who are going to be on the Beautiful Voices panel at Ignite 2022, which is taking place on Thursday, September 15th, from 8:30 to 4:30 at the Infinity Convention Center. Good morning, Joanne. How are you?
Good morning, Jules. I'm great. How are you?
I'm excellent, and I'm so excited to see. I'm loving our brightness on a gray day, bringing the cheer to the world.
For sure. For
Yeah.
sure.
So, Joanne, what I would love to do is just take this opportunity to give our audience a taste of what they're going to see and experience at the conference. But why don't we start out easy? Why don't you just tell us a little bit about who you are? Who's Joanne?
Sure. I'd love to. Thank you for having me here. So, I'm an awareness coach and I help women to rediscover and reignite and reconnect with their hopes and dreams.
Mm,
So often we just put them on the back burner and let life get in the way. And I was one of them. I played it safe my entire life.
yeah,
Working for the government, I had a sense of security. And, even though I was ambitious, I climbed that ladder. I climbed the corporate ladder and I got to be a director. And when I got to the top, I realized, there's nothing here for me. So, we go through life on automatic. We just keep working, working to pay the bills. And then comes a time and then we're like, whoa, it would be nice to be fulfilled. It would be nice to do what we really want to do.
yeah.
So for me, it's time to climb a new ladder and to start doing what I really want to do. And that is to be my own boss, to help women find their own dreams and take a step in that direction. And I've also always wanted to write a book.
Aha. Well, we'll come back to the book in a moment, but I just want to speak to something that you shared when you were giving a bit of an intro to yourself. You said you wanted to help women rediscover and reignite with their hopes and dreams. I love that that is something that you shared, and that's part of why I'm so excited to have you on this journey because that's what that's what Ignite 2022 is all about. And the work that I'm doing in country jewel retreats and conferences. I wholeheartedly agree. I think we're in a place where, especially having come out of COVID in the last 2 years, and people have been, sort of cooped up and rethinking who they are and what they want to do. And as women, I think we get lost sometimes in the roles and the titles and the expectations of what we're doing. And so, the idea of you being able to help women rediscover and reignite their hopes and dreams, wow, that gives hope. That gives hope.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
oftentimes I'll ask them to finish the sentence. I've always wanted to
yeah,
fill in the blank. And
yeah,
some have an answer right away. Some have to think about it a little bit more, and that's okay.
yeah. I love that moment. I often ask a similar question to that as well. And I know that I found it, or like that they've said that thing that gets them going. I can see their eyes sort of change. There's a spark that comes. And when I see that spark, I'm like, we got it. Now we just need to run with it and try and help that come to fruition for them. So I
Exactly.
love your title, Joanne, awareness coach. Could you tell me a little bit about what awareness coach means?
Absolutely. It's helping women to become aware, first of all, not only of their self-talk and they're becoming aware of what they're doing at the moment.
Mm,
Like when I climbed the corporate ladder, it was just out of habit or automatic. So when
yeah.
you stop and say, whoa, what do I want? Like to be aware of what really matters to you and not what matters to others, not what your parents told you to do, not what your spouse is telling you to do or what your children want from you.
Yeah.
It's you. This is your life, and that, for me, is what awareness is:
Mm-hmm.
getting in true connection with you.
Mm. Speaking my language, my friend. Speaking my language gets me so excited. All right. I don't want to give too much away about what you're going to share at the conference, but I would love for you to speak a little bit about your book. You're writing a book called Make It Happen. Your Heart Knows the Way. Is that correct?
That is correct. And
Yeah.
there's a subtitle there: 8 Strategies to Access Your True Power.
Ooh, I love it. Can you tell us a little bit about what you're working on?
Sure. So it's all about, the premise is about, we all have an inner knowing, right? Sometimes it's just that we haven't listened to ourselves for so long that we just don't know where to start.
Yeah.
We've forgotten what we really want.
Yeah.
And this book helps them to first to let go of what others expect from them and to reconnect with what we want for ourselves,
Mm.
and letting go of self-doubt, learning to let the fear go, to let the self-doubt go. And like, we only have this one chance at life, right? And we
Yeah.
might as well make the most of it.
Yes. Oh, I love it. And when is it expected to come out? When can I buy it?
You can buy it. We're aiming for spring,
Okay.
so it should be published by spring. And yeah, quite excited. Working with the publisher, and it's well on its way.
That's amazing. Excellent. Well, I can't wait. And I'm sure you will keep us posted when you're ready to launch and share. And we'll definitely spread the word to all of our viewers and attendees from the conference as well. Joanne, if people wanted to learn a little bit more about you, where could they go to find out more about what you do and your awesome work?
Sure. Well, they can for sure find me on social media: LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and also they can email me at alivingpower@gmail.com.
All right.
So I'm
Excellent.
available.
We'll put those into the comments box a little bit later as well, so people can also connect with you that way too. Well,
Sounds
Joanne,
great.
so just before we wrap up, one last thing that I would like to ask of you. Could you maybe share with us a piece of wisdom with the women who are thinking about coming to Ignite 22 about why your story matters and how it might help them ignite their own vision, whatever that might be?
Absolutely. So my story in part is I burnt myself out, and it's only then that I realized I have to reconnect with myself.
Yeah.
And what I did is I developed a morning routine to get back to what was important to me. So first thing before you even check your cell phone or anything is to take a few minutes just for yourself and to realize what you're grateful for. Like, some people, it can be grateful for their family, grateful for just a roof over their head, and also just being grateful to be alive, right? It's doesn't have to be complicated.
Agreed.
So when we get back to what's important to us, it makes all the difference in the world.
Mm, that is a perfect way to end our time together, Joanne. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I can't wait to have you join us on September 15th on the Beautiful Voices panel. For those of you who are watching, please check out countryjewel.ca under conferences for more information about Ignite 2022. The early bird deadline is coming up on Wednesday, August 31st. We are still taking registrations, though, through till September 12th. We have got a really powerful, amazing lineup of women who are doing unique things. And please, don't be intimidated by the women we're interviewing. We are all the same. We are all human. We all make mistakes. We all learn. We grow. And that is part of the journey in life. And we are linking arms and journeying together. And so by coming to Ignite, you're going to get to be a part of that linking arms and journeying with us so that we can bring amazing impact to the world around us. Joanne, thank you for coming today. I can't wait to see you on the 15th. My friends, in living and loving the life we live, have a spectacular rest of your day today. See you
Thank
soon.
you, Jules.
Thank you.